Hello and welcome. I'm Mario, and today we're going to be painting some of these Secret Weapons miniature bases. And we have the Asian Garden bases from them. I saw Justin McCoy making a video on painting them, on how he painted them. So I have them here unbased. I went to my local gaming store, did a little bit of prep work on them, shaved off a bit of the bevels, edges, and now I'm going to go ahead and go to priming. So I'll be back and I'll show you what they look like when they primed. Alright, I'm back, and right here I have so far the bases primed. I've waited a little bit and they are dry enough. So for the bamboo, I was thinking more of a wog flesh base. Get my trusty paintbrush here, my palette here. I'm gonna go ahead and paint on it. Go to my water pot, get a few drops of water, mix them pretty well, spread it out a bit. I'm gonna start coating the bamboo, as you can see right here. Getting some good old paint in the base. Nice and steadily. It's alright if it's a little patchy. Most likely I'll just do two coats of this. Have the first one down. Now for the second one. Making sure the paint will get inside all the nook and crannies. And more paint. Get it where the sand, I guess, will meet the bamboos. And now we just go crazy. Go a little crazy. It's always good. And that's about it. Time to clean up the old brush. Make sure there's no green in it. And for the stone, I was thinking more of a XV88 from the Citadel base. Give this paint a good shake. Get a nice glob on it. And yeah, that looks about right. Don't know if I want this for the sand or for the stones. I see. You know what? I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go this for the sand. So get a few paint, get a few drops of water in it, mix it in pretty well, and I'm gonna use this for the sand. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna need this to be a little bit more watery. A little bit more water. It's more like a wash. Not really a wash, but thin enough so it will get into every nook and cranny, because the sand part, it's pretty well done. Really nice. I like how how it looks in person. And the only point of view that I saw this from is from Justin. Yeah. He was painting the I believe 40 millimeter. Slightly larger than these. These are the 25 millimeters bases that I picked up at my local gaming store. Big shout out to Game Castle here in the in San Jose. I picked this up at the Game Castle Santa Clara because I gave them a call, because I'll be at LVO's this weekend. And I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna check it out. I don't know if I want to do any of the events there. I'll probably just have my armies in the my warbands for the Shadespire game with me. So if anybody wants to play a quick game over there, I'll have that in my library. I have all 4 warbands. The Storm Cast Eternals, the Corn Ravers, and the what are they called? Iron Jaws or Iron Skulls. I think that's what they're called. Orcs, and then the Spectral Guards. Isn't that what they're called? The Skeleton Warband, the Undead Warband. All right, I'm going a little crazy here. I got some on the rock. That's okay. Getting the sand here, pretty neat. And I'm gonna put these the bases. I'm actually gonna put them on the few remaining tiles that I have. I do have a few. I have a couple of metal, what are they called? Stealth suits. The V870 mark. The stealth guard that were in metal. It looks like a hybrid of a fire warrior and a stealth suits. So it's that middle, in the middle ground. Hit my camera for a bit. And let's see what else is there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the stones with Reclon Flesh, as you can see right there. Give this pan a good shake. Put it on my palette. Yeah, that looks like a good stone color. I'm gonna add some water to it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and paint the stones. This one right here has a little bit of the color I used for the stone. So be pretty careful like that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There we go. And then for the other one, this one has 2 large stones in the on the base. Gotta be careful. Dabbing it on. Dab, dab, dab. Oh, got a little bit on it on the sand, but that's okay. It's okay to make little mistakes here and there. It's part of painting. And I see this one's out of view. Yep, kind of is. Try to get this on camera as much as possible. This is on my phone since I don't have a decent camera. That's my phone camera, and that's what they look so far. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for these things to dry, and I'll be back for the next layer of paint. So don't wait up for me. Alright, that was a little bit of a while, and we're back. And I have not thought of the colors I was going to use next, because I was mostly just messing around with the camera here. But let's go through my paints quickly. There is Skull White. There is Usher Brown. Yeah, that's Usher Brown. What are some of the other colors that I have here? No oil, yellow, gray. I have more paints here that I haven't looked at. And this is totally improvised. Warpstone Glow for the green. What about the gray? What about the grays? No paints here, no paints there, no paints there. More paints. Let's see, what do I have here that could help me out? Some grays, black, khaki stone. Scream Skull? Yeah, we got these. We got this. Alright. Now that I'm done messing around for a bit, let's go ahead and grab our Unshabit Bone. Sadly it's a little faded, but hopefully you can make it out. Ashanti Bone? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Move my cup a bit. and move it into frame, and then just sort of catch all the raised areas you can see there. We got that stone in the way, out of the way. Let's focus on the second one. There we go. The other one, let's see. That looks good on camera. Ooh, my mother's home. Let's see. Dogs are barking. Seems that's gonna be good for now. Good. Good. Now we're gonna take some of this Warpstone Glow from GW. Gonna put it in our palette. I'm gonna put some water to it. See that we can mix a little bit of our previous green in it, just to give it a bit darker shade. Try not to get too much on the palette or on the brush right here. And as you can see right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just hit all the areas in here. Get all the bamboo. And I should have done a little bit of research on what kind of other bamboo color there is. Let's move the stone out of that way, get some more paint. Because it would be pretty good to try some other different colors and what nature has, of what little nature we saw of it, because we all know bamboos are green, but I think there could be some like white or yellow bamboos, and I was like, oh, I should have done it. Should have tried something different instead of what the media has told me. Get into that nooks and cranny and just go a little bit wild. Now it's popping up pretty good, right? Looks pretty good. Go back in here. I see a little bit of imperfections inside the crevices. And now I think that's it for the base. I don't know what I want to do for Sheeb. Shibbity. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some Abaddon Black. I still have some of the colors here. Mix some black into it till I get that like nice little color right there. And get it real wet. Really soak it in water until it becomes more like a glaze here. You can see. I feel like it's too light. It's a little bit more black. Shake the black up a bit. Grab a little more. Yeah, that looks like a poopy color to me, baby poop color to me. And now we're just gonna get it on the sand. Get it nice and wet. And get it mostly in the recesses. There we go. Looks pretty nice. This is my Windsor brush, so I got to be a little bit more careful and less careless. Alright, time for this guy right here. I'm just gonna go in this vertical motion, horizontal motion. That's pretty good. Time for the big one. Don't think I have enough, so I'm just gonna go ahead, pick this up, dab it in. Get some more water in this paint. Some more fluid. Alright. Alright. I think that's about it. Now it's for the drying step, so I'll be back when it's all dried up.